So the text we read was called the Golden Sandal. It is a Middle Eastern version of the Cinderella story. As Western learners, it's important to note that this isn't the original text for the Cinderella story. We were actually able to learn that it comes from a Chinese origin. For our example, we considered we'd be reading it to a grade 4 class. And in that class, we'd be offering them the opportunity to read from a variety of texts from different cultures, including literary texts of different types, and eventually ask them to put their own spin on it. The multicultural literature is important because it's really important to see yourself and others in the representation that you see from your learning, to celebrate the differences while also seeing the commonalities and the similarities between the two. The Middle Eastern retelling of the Cinderella story is about Maha, a young girl who meets a magical red fish who helps her along her way, in contrast to what we know as the Western story, where Cinderella meets her fairy godmother. The moral of the story remains the same. It's always to treat others kindly and to not wish ill will upon people. This book helps us to celebrate diversity. It shows us different ways of celebration. So at the end, you see the wedding and multitude of children that they were able to have. And the different environment. So this lesson could be cross-curricular. It could be in social studies. It could be language. It could be religion. And there's many options for it. There's nothing but positive outcomes in thinking about cross-curricular and cross-cultural learning in all environments.